back to May Madness, 7th National Championship. The Gold Line Airline. We have Central College in the red and white about to kick off the Air Force Academy in their royal blue and white. John Roker, joined by Kit McConaughey here for this great matchup. These two teams just shot out the fifth place rugby.
They are indeed a good one between Central College, as you mentioned, out of Iowa, and the Academy from Colorado Springs, and that traditional blue and white and lightning stripe so distinctive of the Falcons.
And Clay Madsen for the Zoomies there just makes an early error with a knockdown off the kickoff, so Central will have their first scrum.
Yeah, that guy's big.
Taking a look at the big front row there, big forward pack for this Central team.
They have a size advantage. We'll see if they can use it.
Oh,
get nailed
by Air Force. Air Force really getting physical really early. This is certainly a hallmark of particularly the Air Force Academy.
It is indeed. Just as I say that, Kyle Roshaw, the Ohio native, lowers the boom. All-State is a high school football player. You can see it. I guarantee you he was on the defensive side of the ball.
Players trying to hold up Central College there, and they have done. Referee called it turning into a maul. It'll be a scrum here for Air Force just inside their own 22. Great defensive work. Coach Denny Merritt will be happy with that.
Well, indeed. Air Force, been depleted. They have some young men that have graduated. They have some that are already on their summer assignments. But
Noah.
you know anyone who's part of the military academies, that is never going to be any excuse. They will bring it each and every time. But Colorado Springs, maybe a bit of advantage playing there at altitude up in the Rocky Mountains.
Go get him, Jax.
I've had the pleasure of calling many
make the tackle.
Games, a couple of Army Navy games. Navy Air Force, they are, as you said, never without the will to play and play hard. So these guys are going to go at it as they do right now across the 50-meter line. It goes Air Force. Air Force gets some players in there. Referee spots a high tackle, I believe. The Academy will have, Falcons will have it. Excuse me, a penalty here, and they will take it quick, and off they will go. Big number 4, Jason Miller from American Forces, Utah brings it in, but a little bit of a messy ball.
A messy ball indeed. Air Force just turns it over. They had a chance there, and the Falcons let it go. They were attacking inside the 22, had Central on their heels. The men in blue and white unable to take advantage.
Be a scrum here at 2 Central. Good run there by Air Force, 2.5 minutes. A little bit of choppy rugby so far, but we'll clean it up. I am sure. Putting it from the tight head side. Looking to open up the field is Central.
Ooh.
Get it, Jackson.
That was Ryan
right here.
Morfeld.
Go, Jackson.
Go, Jackson.
Go. Oh.
Chase down. And able to get up, however, or limping.
Oh, he's limping.
Number 7, Jackson Giselle for Central. Big hit. Air Force now on the run. Players coming in. Contesting the ball is Central. Picked up by the number 3, Cooper Smith. Cooper Smith from DeWitt, Nebraska. 6'2", 210. Touches it down over the line. And Air Force comes up with the first try of the day.
Doggone it.
Fantastic job from the Falcons. Starting with defense, that pressure. They had it all on Central inside their own 22. And the men from the Academy turned defense into offense. That time, Cooper Smith, another high school football all-state player. And you see that across the Falcons roster. You see so many high school football all-staters. And these guys coming from Nebraska, Texas, Florida. Just gives you an idea of the caliber of athletes the Falcons have. And Smith, not wrapped up, rolls across and dots it down.
Yeah, the academies need to take people from every single state in the union every year when they accept their class. And they do take, there's an athletic component, there's a military component, there's a, certainly going to be fit and impressive athletes generally, even if they have no rugby background. That one doesn't go 10. However, we'll have a free kick here for Central College.
A lot of these guys from the Falcons, they didn't play rugby until they got to Colorado Springs, and just gives you an idea of their athleticism and also their willingness to learn new things. That's part of being in the military academy as well. That
he's not out there now.
Always has a top flight program. Does the Air Force Academy.
Davies moves it back, but mishandled there by Zach Generay.
Get him.
Taking advantage of it are the Zoomies. A little push off there across the 22. He goes. That's number 15, Clay Max.
Make the tackle.
Seen him with the ball in hand already as we have Jason Miller. Jason Miller gets it. Knee down to the ground. defensive players have to release. Ball coming across there, a little bounce pass, but it's going to work into the hands of Ben Bollinger.
Shoot.
Bollinger moves it out.
Doggone
It
it.
is into the try zone and dotted down by Cooper Smith, a military and strategic studies junior with the Zoomies.
Great communication there from Air Force as they were telling each other, if you have the mid out wide, continue to push it, continue to spin it wide. That furthest man was Smith, and once he got it, all he had to do was barrel in and dot it down.
Ball a little away here. We'll see how this conversion kick comes, but 10-0 to Air Force here.
Dang it.
You missed it.
So that kick will not make it. We'll stay at 10-0. Kickoff to come from Air Force. We'll have another look.
And you see it again right there, and that time it was Ben Bollinger, the man from Florida, the senior, and he was saying, just keep spinning it out wide, get it out wide, we have numbers. That was indeed the case. And Roshong sent it out to Smith, and Smith able to dot it down as giving chase, but unable to get there in time was Lazarus Hadagi.
Able to chase this kickoff on both sides here are the Falcons. They're going to go long with this one. Into the corner. Little bouncer back there for Sam Kruger to get a hold of.
Go, 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 go.
Kruger makes it across the 22. The Falcons try to steal that one away.
Oh,
Up comes Ryan Moorfeld. Ryan Moorfeld from Lisbon, Iowa. Now down in Socorro, New Mexico.
Going the wrong way.
Indecisive play there from this Central team.
go.
But picking up and looking for some
Go,
room around the
go,
side.
go,
He has
go.
an extra runner with him. Is he going to use
Oh.
it? He will, but won't make it as the ball is picked up by one of these Zoomies players. That's the big number 6, Ryan Johnson from Jackson, Wyoming. Runners across the field. Let's see if they choose to use them. They have done. Moving immediately out wide. Defense spilling out there. Ball spilled by the ball carrier. Referee spots are going to have a central scrum here just around midfield. Probably just didn't want to make that double pass.
Yeah, it was a good bridge pass outside, but I don't think the target there, Cooper Smith, he was anticipating that ball coming to him. And he really liked that idea. It's a nice pass from Miller. But Miller, the bridge pass, again, just at the feet of his target. May have been easier to just turn that long into 2 passes. Characteristic of what you see from the academy, ferocious defending.
Yes,
Oh
absolutely.
my gosh.
Unafraid of contact are these Falcons players, and here they are again, Central. We're past
Go. Outside.
7 minutes on the game clock. We'll
Shoot.
see how this winds up. Central still having a run with it here. There is number 4, Ryan Moorfeld again, the sophomore. Picked up a little kick ahead there by Spencer Davis. He is looking for that ball. It is rolling towards touch. It's going to win the race. That should be it for our first half as Air Force has a 2-try lead over the Central team, but Central's still in this.
They absolutely are. Just a 10-point affair. The Falcons the better side in the first half, but still an entire second half for Central.
We are going to be back with second half action of this exciting matchup at May Madness. Stick around, will you? The United States Rugby Foundation created the U.S. Rugby Hall of Fame.